In 1994, in a quiet Michigan suburb, a 16-year-old boy named David Hahn tried to do something no one his age had ever dared: build a working nuclear reactor in his mother's backyard. What began as a science experiment spiraled into one of the strangest, most dangerous stories in modern American history. David wasn't a criminal or a mad scientist. He was a lonely kid obsessed with understanding the power that built the stars. He scavenged radioactive materials from smoke detectors, old clocks, and camping lanterns, piecing together a device that, in theory, could generate limitless energy. But atoms don't care about intentions. His creation began leaking radiation, poisoning the soil, and setting off Geiger counters blocks away. When authorities finally discovered his secret, they found a makeshift reactor humming behind a garden shed, a suburban nightmare wrapped in teenage curiosity. The cleanup cost tens of thousands of dollars, and David's small neighborhood was marked as a radioactive zone. Yet beyond the headlines and panic, there's something hauntingly human in his story. A brilliant, misunderstood teenager reaching too far, too fast, into the forbidden heart of science. He wanted to touch the future, to hold the fire of creation in his hands, and instead, he was burned by it. Years later, David would fade into obscurity, remembered not as a genius, but as the boy who played with atoms. Still, his story lingers, a tragic reminder of how wonder can turn to danger, how brilliance without guidance can collapse into ruin, and how, sometimes, the brightest minds burn out long before the world ever understands them.